own CEO this Monday morning. Hope you guys have paper and pen because she always drops some nuggets, some information that can help us in our business today for the week. And so I'm going to get out of the way. I'm Phyllis Nash, the Chief Sales Officer and one of the four co-founders, and bring on our CEO, our visionary, someone I have known now over 16 years, made an impact on my life. The first day I saw this young lady standing in front of the room the day before she had fired her boss. I say that because I want you to get it. Do you know anybody that fired their boss, took control of their life because the corporate America making six figures was not helping her to have time freedom, spending the time with the people that meant most to her, and doing her business all at the same time. This industry allows you to do that. She went on to become MVP of 3 companies, had teams in over 46 countries, guys, did a pivot, went back into corporate America, being the CEO of a cannabis company that a mentor of hers asked her to be. And then 2 years later, here we are in 2019, founding Wakanna. And here we are 3.5 years later, and look at us now. But guess what? We've only just begun. Melissa, Boston girl, are you out there?
Hi, Phyllis Nash. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am out here, and just thank you so much for all that you do. Thank you for that gracious introduction and how you so graciously introduced the callers. I mean, you are just so amazing, so humble. I mean, this is our CSO, our first diamond, our first double diamond. And I'm telling you what, I've been watching you be a trailblazer in the industry for a while, almost a couple decades, pretty soon it'll be a couple of decades. And it's just amazing to see how your leadership is just awesome. I mean, you lead from the front, you lead by example. You're always out there getting it done. You're in the field. You're doing whatever it takes to help us get to the tip top. So we love you so much. And I want to just say good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. I want to welcome you to Wake Up to Wakanna. Super excited to be on the call this morning. Want to give a shout out to all of our brand new distributors. If you're a new customer, perhaps listening in, we want to say hello and good morning to you as well. All of our new pearls, jades, sapphires, rubies, emeralds, diamonds, we welcome you. And all of our bronze qualifiers, silver qualifiers, gold qualifiers, platinum, we want to welcome you as well. In fact, we do have our special recognition today. So we want to take some time out to officially give you the list for who ranked up last month and hit our bronze, our silver, and above positions last month with CV out there getting those customers. And we know that this month, I did a little sneak preview and I'm like, wow, can't wait to give you guys an update. But you are really pushing your CV hard. We know with our conference coming up, we're going to see some record-breaking CV qualifiers. So I want to just tell you right now, even though, yes, we're in the summer months, okay, where typically you see a lot of times, distributors, tend to take off. But guess what? Your business is still soaring for those of you focused because we are a customer-focused business. Do you know we now have over 24,000 customers? I mean, who can say that, okay? I mean, that is incredible, and it's because of each and every one of you. So I want to just congratulate you guys because, again, we're here in the summer season, but last week you would have never known, okay, because it was super exciting, super explosive. Also, too, today is Momentum Monday, so I will get into what's going on today, but I do want to take a moment to ask for a special prayer request for my family. I know some of you follow us on Facebook. My stepfather, of the past 23 years, passed away over a week ago, and so this is the week we're going to be celebrating him. It's his homegoing. He served in the United States Army for the over 20 plus years, so we're giving a big military send-off, and it's going to be something to really celebrate the awesome man he is and was. And so just thank you for all the prayers already out there. Thank you for anyone who's already just acknowledged and sent out your shout out. My mother, we're here right now just really honoring her and making sure we stay close to her. I'm going to head back to Chicago today, but I'm going to be back in just a couple of days. Also, too, my husband's brother passed. One of his older brothers, in fact, my husband is the youngest of 19 kids, and so this is one of his older brothers, Jacob, who passed away literally just a few days after my stepfather. Both of them were actually battling, the same condition, ironically. One's way in Nigeria, my stepfather's here, and both of them were dealing with lung cancer. And so again, just thank you all for prayer requests. But I want to jump into sending our sharing our vision and mission statement, because we know that Wakanna is a movement and we exist to help end the negative stigma that has caused communities around the world to suffer and lose out on the health and wealth benefits of the cannabis plant. Our mission is we are the catalyst to stir a movement that inspires people to confidently move into the legal space as entrepreneurs, formulators, and investors, evoking the courage and strength of people to take back their health, wealth, legacy, and freedom. So today's topic, I want to talk about a few items. First I want to, congratulate everyone for showing up and showing out on the Flat Belly Lifestyle. It was great to have Dr. Eric on the call, really to bless us with some phenomenal knowledge and nuggets. And so hopefully you guys had a chance to tune in. It was a great way to close out Sunday night. And so we know that Sundays are super Sundays, and it's exciting when we see multiple comments show up in your back office, because you guys are out there pushing it, and it was a phenomenal call. Also, 2 certification. We're in the midst of another certification. In fact, last night, was awesome. Tonight, it's the final session of certification. So make sure you guys show up and show out. Check your email for all the details. I'm going to also go over the weekly lineup so that you'll know what to expect each day. For those of you who did qualify for CV last month, we're going to honor and salute you. And so we're going to congratulate you for all the spectacular things you guys are doing to really push. Again, this is July. We know everyone's trying to travel. I mean, look at the airports. It's like we go through a pandemic, so people stop traveling. Then all of a sudden, everybody wants to travel at the same time. So there's not enough pilots. There's not enough air traffic control. So the planes are delayed. But at the same time, guess what? People are in vacation mode. But to see so many of you qualifying for CV, it just shows me this is going to be absolutely a record-breaking year, because if you can do this right now in the summer months, imagine what's going to happen in the fall when we get to September, October, and November. Also, too, speaking of, what's happening, the VIP tickets, guys, update on that. There's 48 hours left, okay? So you're going to have until midnight tomorrow, okay, to get that VIP ticket at the unbelievable price of $39.95. There's actually just 15 of those tickets left. You hear me right now, okay? 15. So if you don't get those VIP tickets, I know some of you are going to want to reach out and say, hey, can we get it? But guys, there's only 15. And so if those are gone, guess what? You're going to have to get a general admission ticket. So I'm going to encourage you to go get your VIP ticket for the Freedom Conference right now, okay? Also, too, we're going to bring up Shannon King, our VP of Operations. We have our awesome recipe that we're going to release today, okay? And I know she's got some updates for us so we can see what those top products are in the average order. I know Dr. Roz is on her road tour, so we're going to let her, be safe as they're traveling from city to city, so we're going to hear some more updates from her next week. But it's just exciting to see what she's doing with this BioScan tour. I mean, hopefully you went on our group page to check out all the cities she's going to be in. If you have family and friends, you want to connect them to Dr. Roz and get that BioScan done by the best of the best. In fact, she is leading the charge, not only here as our VP of Communications, but she's also topping the charts with Flat Belly. I mean, she's putting those numbers in, okay? And so if you want to put your people in front of somebody that's getting it done, get them in front of Dr. Roz. Also, too, we do have our flash sale today, so we're going to talk about that. And before I go through the lineup for this week, I do want to just say one more time, guys, with the Freedom Conference, this is really going to be it's going to be one of your biggest times of the year to rank up, okay? It's going to be one of your biggest times of the year to really push your CV, to really push your business. I mean, it's just amazing what the team has put together. I mean, you're going to be blown away. I wish I could tell you all the exciting things coming, but it is going to be a conference to remember. I'm telling you what, we know that here at Wakanna, each time we have a conference, our goal is to get better and better. And I truly believe that this will be our best conference yet. And so if you want to get your team engaged, if you want to get customers that may be on the fence, maybe they're looking at becoming a distributor, this is the conference to get them to, okay? We're talking about lifestyle, fun. I mean, all the things that you want and more, recognition galore. I mean, this is going to be just such an amazing chance for you to put your customers, your distributors in front of a company that is absolutely getting it done in a big, big way, and you are not going to want to miss that, okay? And so let's talk about this week, what is happening, okay? Because I am super fired up about our team and all the things going on behind the scenes to really make things happen to help you explode your business. So today, of course, Momentum Monday, we're going to drop a recipe. You're going to see the recognition on our page. And so for those of you who hit silver, guess what? We have something big for you that's going to drop on our corporate page also. For those of you who actually qualified for the Jamaica trip, we're going to actually do something special. So you check into the corporate page, because you never know when we're going to drop something for you, because those of you who qualified, guess what? We want to make sure the world knows, okay, what you've done, what you've accomplished, and we want you to be able to share that with your family and friends, because we really know that at the end of the day, in a lot of companies, especially corporate America, they don't recognize anyone, okay? And so people are attracted to this industry because it's an industry that really goes above and beyond to make sure that people get the recognition they're deserved. And so again, Wakanna, you're going to go to facebook.com/Wakanna for life. That's how you stay connected to the corporate page. And now we put the little HQ on it, okay? So now you can distinguish between what our group page is and what our company page is, because the one with the company is going to have the little HQ right behind Wakanna for life. And so if you don't see that HQ, you are not in our company page, okay? And so I wanted to put that out there, because a lot of times when we're doing drawings and specials, it's all centered around the company page, and you're on the other page and you're wondering why your name is not on the list, okay? And so let's get to it. We talked about, hey, the recognition, the recipes that we're going to hear from Shannon, but let's talk about the deal of the day, okay? In fact, what we're doing is we're doing a deal of the week, but every Monday we're doing a flash sale. And that flash sale is really for those of you who are getting up early on these calls. We want to give you something, but we also put it on the corporate page. People share it. So you're going to have a few opportunities to see it, just like last week. And so this week, the special sale is our flat belly brew, okay? Because what we figured, people coming off the 7-day cleanse, they're going to need to have some tools in their arsenal so that they can stay focused. And what better way to do it than the flat belly coffee, right? That is just an amazing way. It's something I take every day. I can't live without my coffee, okay? And so it's just a great way to get those nutrients in. It's a great way to really help curb the appetite, to burn some fat. And it's just the perfect addition to finishing that 7-day cleanse. And so right now, what we're going to do is a flash sale. And I want you to listen very closely, okay? Because this flash sale will expire tonight at midnight. But then again, you're going to have the opportunity to stock up all week long, because we will run the special all week long, but only today will you get the very special low price, okay? And this is unbelievable, because our coffee actually retails for $49.95. We've already had $5 off, so you've seen it on the site for $44. So we've already been doing that. But right now, today, I mean, I can't even believe I'm saying this, guys. But today only, you can go grab up the coffee for $29.95. You've heard me correct, $29.95. Go stock up on the coffee that we know many of you take already every day. Some of you haven't tried it yet, so this is a great opportunity to try it. All week long, you're going to actually be able to get that coffee at a great price. You're going to save at least $10 off of what the current sale price of $44 is. So at least $34.95, you're going to be able to get that. But right now, you're getting it for $29.95. And so what we want to do is really utilize these opportunities to help you acquire more customers, because anytime there's a special, it gives you an opportunity to have a talking point with your customers, to reconnect, to let them know, hey, what's going on? And it's going to allow you to start putting your game plan together, okay? For not only getting your 3 customers in, for those of you who are founders, I mean, this is a great way to help you do that. But for those of you, again, you're trying to hit that silver, you're trying to hit that bronze. These are little touch points that we're doing on a weekly basis to help you reach your goals. And then tomorrow, oh my goodness, it's Transformation Tuesday. And so we need to hear from you. Make sure you get those testimonials to Phyllis, okay? So that we can get those testimonials on our corporate page. We need tons of testimonials. We want to share tips, and we're going to also provide training. And so you want to make sure you're plugged into all of that, because what we want to do is every day have something exciting for you to look forward to. And even tonight, the recipe that Shannon's going to drop, she's going to share that tonight on our corporate Zoom. And so you're going to want to plug in to the company's Zoom so that you can see her infuse that recipe live. And then on Wednesdays, we're doing the wellness tips because it's Wellness Wednesdays. And so a great opportunity for you also to help education to your family and friends by going to the corporate page, sharing all of the items that you see that you feel would be beneficial for family and friends. And then we like to have fun too. And so Throwback Thursdays, I really, get a kick out of that because that gives us a chance to connect with the pictures from the past and things we've experienced. And so if you have any pictures, perhaps from our grand opening back at the Harold Washington Center, if you have any type of pictures and photos, make sure you send those in to the team. In fact, you can start with sending those in to Dr. Roz at drroz@wakanna.com. Make sure you do that so that we can just start collecting those. We're going to put those in a folder, and we're going to use those as opportunities to really showcase to the world, some of the experiences we've already been through. And so we're super excited about Throwback Thursdays. Also, too, I want to just remind the coaches, hopefully you've marked your calendar because we will have that call Thursday at 6 p.m. Central with Dr. Eric Prince, okay? And it's going to be really exciting because what we want to do is bring the coaches together, okay, and really give you an update on some of the things that are happening to really take your business to that next level. Some of it involves some of the things that Wakanna are doing. And so our IT team working on automation so that when your customers buy something, they're going to actually get an automated email of exactly what their next steps are. It's going to make it easier for you as a coach when you know that your customers are constantly being communicated to. It's also going to allow, those to get, really the training and support they need to be successful, because we're starting a weekly group coaching call. In fact, there's going to be the first call happening this week. And so for all of the people last week who've been purchasing that phase 2 for $99, I know some of you coaches are probably overwhelmed because some of you have 10 people that purchased that. Some of you have 12 people that purchased that. So imagine the company doing a group call, really giving them their steps to take so that they can feel supported and you're not overwhelmed. So again, just putting tools and support in place to help you take your business to that next level. And then, of course, on Fridays, who doesn't look forward to Friday? That's the TGIF. Everybody's already celebrating because it's Friday. And so we want to help you in that fun. And so you're always going to be able to tune in on Fridays for something fun, something exciting behind the scenes. You're going to see how Wakanna does it, okay? You're going to interact with our employees. We have some video footage we've been capturing. And so this is going to be something that evolves. Right now you might just see the live video. Pretty soon it's going to be in a podcast format where it's going to be super show, okay? A show that everyone is going to want to plug into. And so make sure you don't miss our Fun Friday. You don't miss the opportunity to pay attention when we drop whatever you need to do so that you can be in the drawing on Fun Friday, because Fun Friday is happening at noon. We're going live from the corporate headquarters, but if you follow directions up until 10 o'clock that morning, you're going to have a chance to enter a drawing, and guess what you're going to win? You're going to win coffee, okay? Because each week we're going to tie into whatever the special deal is to whatever the giveaway is on Friday, so that your customers who may not have the money to buy it, they might just say, hey, I want to win it for free. Well, you're going to give up opportunities to win it for free by plugging into our live videos, by plugging into our corporate page. And then, of course, on Saturdays, wow, it is Showcase Saturday. This is where we have a chance to really follow and see what's happening with our distributors. Did you see all the phenomenal showcase events? In fact, Dr. Roz did a phenomenal job of really pulling out everything that's been going on with our distributors. And I was so impressed when I saw 4 or 5 events out there, guys. So go to the corporate page. You can see what distributors are doing in other cities. And I just think that's so exciting because, again, distributors, we want to highlight you. And then guess what? Sunday is Super Sunday because you want to finish your week strong. This is when we close out the deal of the week. And so this is where you really want to now start to see the pattern, right? Start to see the pathway for you to set up your business, first to go sapphire, then to go ruby, then emerald, then diamond. Because when you really see that we're being very intentional right now, trying to put systems in place, a strategy in place, consistency in place so that you can do what you need to do to take your business to that next level. On Super Sunday, we want you to really, feel inspired. So you're going to see inspiring quotes and motivation. And so again, every day you're going to have a reason to come back to the corporate page to plug in to see exactly what is going on with Wakanna. And with that being said, we do want to hear more about this exciting recipe that our VP of Operations has put together, and she is utilizing our coffee in this recipe. Okay, so again, we're tying the coffee in, finding more ways for you to connect with your customers, and also too, she's going to give some exciting updates so that you can see what's going on with some of our top selling products. So without any further ado, hey, Shannon King, if you're out there, I would love for you to take it away. And you might want to unmute yourself because I know she should be out there. We don't have Shannon this morning. Okay, well, she had a phenomenal recipe. We just talked last night about this. So guess what, guys? You're going to have to tune into our Facebook page to see and hear more about this phenomenal recipe. She actually already did this recipe yesterday, and she's not a coffee drinker. And so she wanted to do something to really help every single person who isn't a coffee drinker to want to find a way to engage with our coffee. I thought that was brilliant. And so again, I'm not going to spill the beans. I'm going to let her do it. We'll first share it on our corporate page. And then tonight, you're going to tune in so that you can see her infuse this recipe live. And also, too,
she's coming.
Okay. Well, she's coming. If not, we're going to keep going. But with that being said, as we're waiting for Shannon, I'm going to give you some updates as far as what's happening this week. Rebound with Wakanna is happening in about 8 minutes. So we're going to want to jump off the line and jump on with Dr. Raj, because every morning we're going to reboundwithwakanna.com so that we can get our rebound on. And Shannon, when you jump in, just interrupt at any time. We're waiting on you. And then we have not only our rebound with Wakanna, but 2:30 p.m. tonight, we have Save Our Strength. And so every Monday, you want to connect with our psychologists. You want to connect with Dr. Rita, with the phenomenal Doris Mosley. They're going to be able to show your customers and your hairstylists how to save their strands. So saveourstrands.com is how you connect. And then, of course, tonight, where you're going to get this awesome recipe from our phenomenal VP of Operations. That's going to go down every Monday night at 7:30 p.m. It starts with DJ Dr. Raj. And then at 8 o'clock, you're going to hear our live Zoom presentation. And then tomorrow, we get to wake up with our phenomenal CSO, Phyllis Nash, for the Diamond Factory. And in fact, it's also Transformation Tuesdays. And so with that said, Shannon, are you out there? Thanks. Hey, guys. Well, we don't want to keep you. We're going to give her about another 30 seconds.
Hi, this is Shannon.
Hey, Shannon. Wonderful, dear. Well, we are waiting on you. They're waiting to hear this awesome recipe that you put together for them for tonight. And then also, too, if you have any updates for the top products, this is the time to share it. So go ahead and take it away.
Okay. Hi, guys. I am so sorry. I'm actually traveling right now. And you know what, Melissa? I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm sorry.
No problem, dear. Let Shannon travel safely. I hope you're not driving at the same time. But with that being said, guys, I'll tell you what, we are super excited. And Shannon, just thank you for your dedication to try to jump on and do it anyway. But we're going to hear it tonight. So you're going to have plenty of time, guys, to learn this recipe. We want you to have a Wakanna day, because we're going to see you where? At the top, the very top, the tip top.